here with glitter. You see that we didn't do any cutting with concealer or anything like that. All right, hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a tutorial with a couple of my glitters. I know that I haven't really done one, and I'm super excited for you guys to see it. So I hope you love it, and we're gonna be using Zip Me Up today, Miami Vice, and Cashflow, along with a couple of other products. Enjoy. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with tying our hair up. Super important to make sure that your hair is out of the way. If I can get mine out of the way, it's black hair. Ooh wee. Okay, that'll do. All right, so we're gonna start with filling in our brows here with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Browwiz in the shade medium brown. This is one of my favorites to use. And I like to start right below the brow. So starting right below allows you to create your own shape as opposed to going with what your brow already has. That's the #1 key to doing your eyebrows. Boom. Lately, I've been loving like a really natural light brow, nothing too much. Also guys, make sure that you're not spending too much time on eyebrows. It's super easy to do that. Really though, all you need to do is kind of give yourself a rough sketch and then clean up after. Period. Boom, we're pretty much done with brows. Anyway, definitely not done, but we're done with filling them. Y'all see my Wiz shirt though? Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my concealer to clean up the bottom of the brow before we hop on to our shadow. Get a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape and carve the bottom of that brow. Just about right there, stop halfway through. Go ahead and go in with my foundation shade. This is gonna be the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade 300C.
And this is a slightly different shade than what we concealed with. This is gonna go ahead and go under the rest of our brow.
You wanna make sure that you're using 2 different colors to blend under your brows. So you create that dimension that can sometimes disappear with makeup. Create that dimension, then we're gonna go ahead and grab the rest of our foundation, or actually the concealer, go over the rest of the lid. Go ahead and take this Morphe brush. I've got a Morphe Y11 here, and I'm gonna blend this out. The key to a bomb shadow look is a clean base. And then I'm gonna take it right up the middle here. Guys, you probably can tell, but I had the mispleasure of this lady jacking the heck out of my brows years and years ago. Like literally, this one is longer than the other on the inside, and it makes me so sad. But that's life. So here we are. We set that, the setting powder here from MAC. Perfect, so we set our lids here. The reason you do this is to make sure that you don't have any of your shadow moving around on you. That's not cute. All right, so now we're gonna go in with one of my favorite palettes here. This is the palette by Juvia's Place, and it's called Zulu, I think, right? The Zulu. It's one of my favorites, but I can't remember the name. And I actually haven't even used it a lot, but the color story is just gorgeous. So we're gonna take a fluffy brush here. We're gonna go in with the Morphe M441. Actually, no. We're gonna go in with the Morphe 45. We're gonna start here, go in right on the lid, and pat it. If you notice, when I picked up the shadow, hopefully you guys were able to see that. When I picked up the shadow, I specifically picked it up on one side of the brush. So we've dropped down that orange shade, exactly what we needed. A key that I use is to try to look as straightforward as you can, so you can make sure that you've kind of got the same shape going on both eyes. One mistake that I previously made is looking in the mirror at one eye, kind of tilted sideways, and you don't really realize that, excuse me, that you don't have an even eye, and literally just pat. The key that you'll see in all of my process videos will be patting. You do not swipe your makeup. I know that everybody used to say that. I probably used to do it too. As a matter of fact, I did. Bad advice from the YouTube community in some respects. But I was loving my makeup at the time. That's what was cute, what I thought was cute. So we made it work. But the key to blending your makeup is patting, period. All right, cool. And I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so you'll be able to see. As I pat, the brush does its own job blending. You don't have to swipe back and forth to get your shadow to blend. Look at this. You just keep patting, boo. I promise you it will blend. Pat. Pat. We're gonna go ahead and go in with the same brush. Flip, work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse. Flip, boo. Flip the brush. Flip your brush and go in with this shade here. Period. Then I want you to go right below where you just went, and you're just gonna pat. My goal is to kind of blend these two colors together. I want it to be like an orange pinky look. I don't want your standard Thanksgiving dinner look, you know. Keep that. So we're gonna flip our brush, go back in with that same orange that we had, and go right back on top to make sure that we keep that orange there. You don't want to lose it. I'm gonna go back in with a clean brush, no product. We're gonna go into this shade here. One tap, or two taps really. I just kind of want to grab a little bit. My secret trick to blending out shadow has been blending with a shimmer. I know that everybody has said you don't blend with shimmers. You do not blend with shimmers. But trust me when I say that the blend is ridiculous. And then as you see here, I'm also going the opposite way. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Unicorn Locker Glitz Fix. She's perfect for a here glitter, eyeshadow, or any kind of pigment that you have. What you're gonna see me do is, I have a lot of product still here on my hand, totally cool. You're gonna see me take a little bit and place it on the back of my hand. We're gonna go in with 3 different shades. We got Zip Me Up. It's a really good shot. A beautiful gold, like something like Aladdin would find. Then we're gonna go in with Miami Vice, maybe in a different order. Actually, I totally lied. We're gonna go in with Creamsicle Drip. Absolutely to die for. So, as you see here, I'm gonna take this amount of glitter glue, tap it with my brush, and we're gonna start on the inner corner of the eye. So I'm gonna try to get up close and personal as I can with you guys. This is a very light and chill, as chill as glitter can be look. Now, a lot of you guys ask questions about my glitters. They are cosmetic safe. You can use them in your nails, in your eyes, on your, or not in your eyes, please don't use them in your eyes, on your face and more. And gently pat. Now, your goal should be that when you're looking straight forward, that you can still see the glitter going up into the eye. So with your glitter glue, you want to go ahead and allow it some time to dry and set. So you don't want to crease your eye. You want to have your client looking straight down, or tilt your head back so that way your eye actually naturally closes or stays open for your application, if you will. All right, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to the other eye and do the same exact thing. Bomb.com, okay? So that was Creamsicle Drip. A fan fave. You guys have been loving that shade, and rightfully so though. Go ahead and go in with Zip Me Up. This is transitioning into our green shades. So you'll see me go ahead and do the same thing here. Grab the adhesive, pat it kind of right on top of where you ended your previous shade. So we're gonna pat it right on top of where we ended Creamsicle Drip. Grab our glitter and pat it there. So it gives you that ombre effect. This is Zip Me Up. Oh my gosh, love. This is perfect for Mardi Gras, guys. Do you understand? This is everything that you could possibly need for Mardi Gras. All right, guys, we just had a change in lighting. I'm hoping that it helps give you a little bit more of a view of what these glitters look like. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Our final shade here in Cashflow. Cashflow is going to top off this beautiful green look that we have and be everything that you need to complete your eye, your lashes. You can't have an eye without lashes. So I'm going to go back in with any adhesive that's left here on my hand. Go ahead and grab Cashflow and tap that to ombre with Zip Me Up. So we've got a bomb cut crease here with glitter. You see that we didn't do any cutting with concealer or anything like that. All you need to do is map yourself. So you just want to start keeping your head steady and straight. Make sure that you start right here in the middle and stay even on both sides. I don't recommend bouncing or not bouncing back and forth. A lot of people like to do the entire eye and then go to the other one. That doesn't work for me because they come out uneven. So if you're anything like me, and if you're anything like a lot of my clients who also try to do these things at home and it's a struggle for them, make sure that you guys bounce back and forth, map yourself. Most of all, importantly, don't drop your brushes. That's the first thing. Hold your head straight throughout the entire process, or the best of your ability, so you can make sure that you are keeping everything even. All right, guys, so I'm gonna give you a close-up here of the glitter. Hope you enjoyed watching that, and I hope you learned something. Most of all, like, you need to learn something from me. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite part of the glitter application. Processes that you just watched. Let me know what you struggle with. Let me know what you tried, what products you tried and they didn't work. Whatever the case is, holla at your girl. I'm trying to help you out in any possible way. So as you guys can see here, I do have a little bit of glitter fallout. Totally okay. I'm not really worried about it. What I'll do is just take a fluffy brush of any kind and just sweep it away. Oh, don't tear your mirror up, guys. Bad luck. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and now start with our foundation. I'm gonna be using again the Anastasia Beverly Hills 300C. And I'm also gonna go in a little bit with my 7.5 by Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This right here is Bae. These two foundations are everything to me. I'm kind of getting used to the, I think it's the Dewy Luminous foundation. I'm getting used to this. Armani has been my ride or die for years. Years. rest of our face, we're gonna use this setting powder that I have here. This is my translucent powder coming from the Unicorn Locker Limited Co. I cannot wait. Can't wait for you guys to see it. And I have it coming in so many different shades. I don't see my deep shade around here right now. I just actually used it on a client yesterday, or on one of my models for a promo shoot. So it's probably at my model station, which is not easily visible to me right now. So what you want to do before you set your under eye is make sure that you blend. Finally, you need to blend it before you set it. If you hear nothing else that I say, blend it before you set it. Also, guys, I will inform you that technically you don't need to set the under eye when you use the Tarte Shape Tape. It has self-setting properties, to where it can set itself with a matte finish. So it is not required. However, also guys, I do see this little piece of glitter. I just don't mind glitter, so it's gonna hang out right there. So as you see here, you wanna make sure that you take a light brush. I'm sorry guys, I'm using the Y14. It's a tapered fluffy brush. I like to use these to set the under eye because it gives me more control than a large powder brush. And also, it being fluffy, it does not concentrate the powder in a specific area, allowing it to cake when I don't want it to. So here, make sure that you, oh, by the way guys, I hydrated prior to doing my makeup today with my First Aid Beauty, whatever that hydrator is. Can't even think of it, I don't see that here either. First Aid Beauty Daily Hydrator, whatever it is. Set down, you'll see me go ahead and go back in with a little bit more powder to brighten. I want that like extreme bright look. Wonderful, so we're back and I'm gonna go ahead and start contouring. This is my deep setting powder, guys. I don't know if you've ever seen anybody contour with a setting powder before, but you're gonna see it today. So, I don't have a sifter on this one, but you'll see me go ahead and grab a little bit here.
Alright, cool. So we went back in, and this is what happens when you use too much. So I'm gonna take a little bit and start buffing it right on in. We'll be extra bronzed today. And you know what? Who's gonna tell me I can't be? Who's gonna say I can't be bronzed today? Nobody.
I'm gonna be sunburned today. In the middle of the winter, in the fall, when it's raining outside, I'm gonna be sunburned. You can't have a tan without makeup. This one is an upcoming shade that I have here from the Unicorn Locker as well. Ridiculously sparkly and just good to everybody who looks at her. We're gonna go ahead and go back in with our Juvia's Place palette. And a tip, guys, is to look forward and to the right when you are doing your right eye. Under it anyway. Forward. And this is really the only time I would condone tilting your head. Flip that brush that we have and make sure that we're not out here looking like we got black in the eye. Okay? So guys, I know that you might be able to see around this area, it's not exactly blended how it is on this side. To help that, grab some translucent powder. Take this translucent powder on a fluffy brush and lightly blend, literally around the edge. And I recommend flicking it in so you don't extend the color. If the color has not blended, this is key to making it blend. Still lifting the brush off of the surface. Alright guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and wrap up our look today. We put on our lashes. I'm not gonna do a liner. Oh, this is one of my favorite lipsticks from KKW. I'm not even gonna lie, like, it's bomb. It's the number 5 from one of her original nude collections. Bomb.com. And we're gonna top it off with Just a Touch by the Unicorn Locker. And here we are, guys, with the finished look. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This is like the very first time that I've done a look with my products on myself without tearing up my stuff, and I couldn't be happier. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.